The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For 40 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Hi, welcome to our very first show of 2023. The Home Hunter will help you find your dream home and learn all about home-related products. Is one of your New Year's resolutions to find your dream home? Well, the Home Hunter can help you find it, furnish it, finance it, and more. So sit back and relax and let's get started. I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Nicole White with Those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And I know there's always fun stuff going on with the market and homes. And what have you got for us today?
Oh, so it is time to get listed.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the winter selling season. There's still time to get your home on the market while the money is here. The winter visitors are here.
Yes.
They come for the holidays, golf tournaments, the Super Bowl that we have coming up, auto auctions, and so on and so on. They come to buy homes, winter homes, investment homes, year-round homes. So they may as well buy your home. Give us a call any day of the week. We specialize in residential resales, and don't forget to ask about our flexible commissions from 1% to 7%. So give us a call any day and let us help get your home sold.
I love that. And I really want to say, yes, people have to realize we get a lot of the snowbirds or whatever we're calling. They are here and loving our weather, love everything that's going on in our state, and they want to buy. And so, yes, they need to make sure they get their homes listed and get them with you, and you'll take care of everything to get it going.
Every step of the way. Yes, we will.
I love that about you guys. All right, well, they need to call you right away. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Bill Howard with Rias, and kind of remind people about your company.
Okay, we've been in existence since 2009, so we've been around about 13 years. We're one of the last locally owned and operated AC companies in Arizona. We pride ourselves on that. Very customer focused. We like to say we live in a community, we work in a community, and give back to the community.
And we love that from the community. And I know one of the big things is I always am harping on people that no matter what, you need to get your air, get it serviced like once every 6 months, correct?
Yes, that is correct. It's actually required by the manufacturer that you maintain your unit through a certified AC company to make sure that everything meets their specifications and stuff. So we suggest twice a year just to make sure, heating and cooling season, to make sure everything's functioning properly and that you're getting everything that you paid for out of the unit.
Well, and it's also nice because I know you guys just did my house, and it's interesting because you don't want the surprises where all of a sudden there could have been some little fix if you had serviced it, and if you didn't, then all of a sudden you get where it's like the hottest or the coldest time of year, and you're like, okay, and that's when I need to actually have it fixed.
It's funny that you mention that. It's actually just like a car. If you put brakes on a car, you don't have to worry about the additional repairs that, like the rotor's wearing out. Air conditioning is the exact same thing. You replace some of the smaller things, clean the coils, and it allows the unit to work properly, and that way you don't have those major repairs at the end of the season or right in the middle when it's 115 degrees.
Which that makes perfect sense. So bottom line, people need to, they need to get a hold of you guys and have you guys come out and service it. And I know you can either tell them if it needs to be repaired or replaced, if there are any issues, and then you can take it from there.
Yeah, please give us a call. We like to come out and take a look, and we do a complete evaluation for the unit, make sure everything's functioning properly. If there are some small repairs, then we'll go ahead and list those out for you, give the options of what you can do. And if you do need a unit, we can take care of that for you also.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have home warranties, or maybe you're not happy with who your home warranty is with, and that's why we have Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty, and you can help people out in any situation, correct?
Absolutely. Consumers, homeowners who currently don't have a home warranty, like you said, or if they are unhappy with their current provider, they can always come over to Fidelity. You don't have to be closing on a real estate transaction, so we can certainly do current homeowners for sure.
Well, and there's so much of an importance to it, and people don't realize how much money they can actually save and the ease that you can put on a homeowner by having a home warranty.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we're really there for, is to offset the cost of those high repair that come into play when you are a homeowner. So that's really why we're there, and we can help customize with whatever options that they want to add on depending upon what the home has. So it's, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Exactly. And like you said, you can customize. I mean, whether they're adding appliances or the pool, and it's things you just don't think. Suddenly, it's like, for me, oh, there's a plumbing issue.
Right.
Okay. And it's picking up the phone and not wondering what plumber, who am I calling? It's no, I'm calling you guys and saying, who do I need to? And you have whoever it is contact us and just get the ball rolling. And it just makes life easier.
It does. It really does.
And then I'm always talking about, I love the new construction that you guys do that one as well.
We do, and it's a 4-year home warranty. It kicks in at year 2 once that 1-year builder warranty runs out and goes through year 5. It's paid for at closing, and it's just a huge peace of mind. Again, once that builder warranty runs out, we kick in and start helping.
And I love that. Well, thank you. And I know everybody just needs to give you a call.
Call me today.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and we're here with Nora Wells. Can you tell us about this community?
Yes, this community is so amazing. We are so excited. We have so many amenities here. We have 2 clubhouse buildings, one that is actually set up cafe style. We have a pizza oven, a espresso bar, a dining area. We have another building with a fireplace. We have a bocce court. We have our own private dog park in this community.
There's something for everybody here. They're not going to want to leave.
It really is. Everything's geared towards outdoor living.
And so tell me about the actual floor plans here.
Yes, so the actual floor plans range from 3,400 square feet to over 5,000 square feet, 3 to 6 bedrooms, up to 3 to 6 baths as well.
Oh my goodness. And so what are we looking at price-wise?
So we start in the low 600s and we go up to the high 700s.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what does that include with the homes?
We have so many amazing features here. The kitchens are so well appointed with dual islands. The ceiling heights are absolutely stunning, up to 14 feet. And of course, Toll Brothers is also known for our opportunities to personalize their homes as well.
Well, I think they're gorgeous. Everybody does need to come out and see for themselves. So can you tell people how to actually get here?
Yes, we are in the Southeast Valley. We are on the northwest corner of Haas and Riggs. And of course, they can always go to our website for further directions, which is tollbrothers.com.
Perfect. They need to check it out right away. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Albert Huss with Southwest Insulators. I can't even pronounce that right.
That's correct.
Insulators. I got it. All right. Kind of remind people what your company does.
We're a full-service insulation company, but we specialize in spray foam insulation. We've been doing spray foam in the Valley since 2007.
It's crazy, and there's so many benefits to it that people I don't even think realize what the benefits are. Plus, like, there's the tax credits and different rebates and things that are coming up.
Yeah, that's correct. Actually, the rebates right now coming up is SRP. If you're in the SRP, is your power company.
Okay.
They have a $600 rebate that's pretty much guaranteed to any SRP customer if they upgrade their top off their insulation.
Oh, wow.
And then the 25C, which is a residential tax credit.
Okay.
They had that for a while, then they discontinued it. Now with the new program, they redid it for $500 for anything that was done this year. And then starting in 2023, wow, that's a big number, it's $1,200 tax credit for filing against it. There's some percentages bases there, but if you call us, we can help you with that.
So that's a jump from 22 to 23. So now it's like kicking 23 off, right?
That's correct. And then also, as part of, in 2023, the Inflation Reduction Act that was just passed by Congress starts, and as part of that, there's a $1,600 rebate to anybody who is less than 150% of the median income.
Really?
So we can help you.
So there's a lot of benefits out there.
That's correct, and we can help you calculate that. And then on our webpage, which was posted earlier, the SW Seal Co., we're going to post all this information out there for all the rebates, and then as they change through the rollout, which they always do, there'll be the most updated information, and you can always call us and we can help you as well.
Well, and that's always nice because I know a lot of people like to pick up the phone and really find out what they can qualify for. And bottom line, it's great to have it. You guys do a great job of it, and then there's so many different benefits. So they just need to pick up the phone.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Are you tired of cleaning your own pool or spa? Or maybe you have a company doing it for you, but it still doesn't look that great? Then call Island Life Pools and Spa. They are Arizona's most trusted pool and spa maintenance specialist. Call 602-686-5569 today. Island Life, they're the best. We have back with us today Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing.
Hello.
And I know this is like probably one of the best times to have your roof inspected.
Absolutely. As we get through the holidays and before we start to get rains in the February, March time, this would be a great time to have your roof inspected.
Yeah, and I know I'm always like sounding like the broken record that it should be once a year. People really need to have it checked out because you really don't think about it. And then all of a sudden you have a leak in your house when it comes to one crazy storm, and then your phone probably is ringing off the hook at that moment.
Absolutely.
So don't wait till it's too late. Go ahead and we need to send out like reminders. That's it. Let's just start sending out reminders okay, here, you're once a year. We're going to come and check out your roof.
Yeah, the roof needs to be maintained just like anything else in your home.
It really does, but people don't think about it. Until they have the leak, they just don't think about it.
Correct.
And I know some of them, it's just might be some little fix, or if they need the whole re-roof,
Correct.
you can take care of it.
If it's a whole re-roof, any system we can take care of. And if they do a whole re-roof and they mention the home hunter, it's a $500 discount.
All right, that's a win-win situation there. They just have to mention the home hunter, and they just need to get you out there right away. And I'm just going to keep bugging them over and over until they actually get you out there to check out.
Correct.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks
you.
for joining us again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Keystone Homes Arizona continues its history of innovation with the newest built-for-rent community, the Heavenly Fountain Hills. They believe that the lifestyle choice of renting versus owning shouldn't have to mean compromising quality. They worked with award-winning architects to design this community to showcase beautiful and varied architecture in the homes and thoughtfully planned common spaces. Resort-style amenities, pet-friendly features, and proximity to great shopping and dining add to the ease of living at the Heavenly. It's the best of both worlds with great homes, no shared walls, private, intimate backyards, all coupled with the convenience and amenities of a multifamily community, providing no maintenance and stress-less way of living. Call today for more information at 480-546-6603 or visit their website at KeystoneHomesAZ.com. I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with HydroShield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy.
Which I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine, limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan, so obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
I'm excited to have with us today, we've got Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry. And I know there's always so much going on, and you are a very informative person, so what is happening?
Well, I think that the market is, I think I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
I like that.
Yes,
finally.
I've been waiting for 2 years to say this. I, in fact, today spent a large portion of my day at manufacturers, talking with them. Product is manufacturers have streamlined products
Okay.
It used to be there was a lot of different things, all different kinds of products you could get. Manufacturers have streamlined it, and now they're making the products that are most in demand, that are most desired by us and homeowners and buyers. But they're also, there was lots of color choices, lots of different things that took up time on the machines. By streamlining, and certain manufacturers will cut out certain products, we've dialed everything now. To the homeowner, that can be kind of a bummer, as you and I have discussed.
Yeah, not as many choices maybe, but.
Things getting discontinued, the pavers
Exactly.
in my driveway, I can't get them anymore. So I have to think outside the box and come up with good designs, and I'm here to help people do that. But what this has done is it's starting to create a flow of product. We're seeing a queue that was so long starting to get smaller.
Nice.
We have our major manufacturers that are opening up a brand new machine. They're preparing to turn that machine on. So I think things are getting better. New products coming out as
Yay.
we talked about
Yeah.
last time I was on the show with Steve LeClaire from Belgard. So my news is good news. It's getting better, but still be prepared.
Okay.
Don't wait till the last minute. Get your orders in, but I think we're going to start getting pleasantly surprised. Things are improving.
I like that because it has not been that way for, like you said, a couple of years. It's been, it takes so long to get everything, so I'm excited.
Yeah, and I thank God for my hair colorist, because this is really white with what happened for the last 2 years.
That's hilarious. All right, well, thank you once again for all the good information.
Thank you, Tiffany. It's always a pleasure.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And we're talking about, how amazing a job your crew does. When you guys come in, it's like the house is so spotless. I love it. I look forward to when you guys are actually coming. But kind of remind people of some of the stuff you do.
We do residential and commercial, and then we focus on recurring cleanings. You could also call if you're doing it one time or move in, move out cleanings, but we try to do more recurring services where we could schedule you weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month.
Oh yeah, I mean, I live for it. I've got you every other week, and I live for that because, like I said, it's so nice. It's like not having to do some of those things of you guys come in and take care of it, and it is just wonderful because, I mean, people in the past, you're still kind of like, do I have to clean for the cleaners? Do I have to, and it's different. So I love everything that you guys do.
Yeah.
But you can do just the one stop of move in or move out as well.
Yeah, and then we're a little bit different because we do top to bottom cleanings without any of those additional fees that other companies have. So
that's huge.
You want your windows, you want your baseboards, you want your ceiling fans, blinds, whatever you want cleaned. We just do hourly rates. So it's $85 an hour, but if you call and you let us know that you're calling from the homeowner, you get $70 by the hour. So.
Nice. All right. Well, people definitely have to mention that you're coming from the Home Hunter, so they'll get the deal on that. And no matter what, they need you guys because you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Aria Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online to matamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. I'm pleased to welcome back with us again. We have Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And as always, remind people about your company.
Well, we're a family-owned and operated company, and we've been around the Valley for over 40 years.
And I love that it is family-owned, and I love what you guys do. I mean, obviously, firsthand, we get to see
Yes.
how efficient you guys are. And then I always joke around about that you pick up the phone and there's somebody there and you take
gonna
care of the
answer.
problem.
Yes.
But I also love that you guys have that deal of the $59. Explain that to everybody.
So it's $59 for any drain to be unclogged, or we will not charge you. It is free. We also offer a free camera inspection to make sure that the drain is clear and that if there's any other issues that caused the clog, we can take care of them, offer options to the homeowner, and even financing if needed.
That is fantastic, because that's the last thing you want is a plumbing issue. I mean, as soon as we see like a little extra water, everybody panics, and what do we do?
And who do we call?
I know exactly. So now they all know you're the one that they actually call.
We'll be there.
Yes, and you're going to take care of everything and make it just wonderful. I don't even know how to say it. I just get so excited because there's so many different companies out there that don't do what they actually say.
And
I
we'll
love
stand
that
behind
you
our
guys-
work.
And I love that. So once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 9-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real value from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
You can get your 9-page Home Value Hotline report plus 1 year of alerts free with the promo code. With all this information, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct, so people really need to check it out today. Mandalay Homes is excited to be a part of a new master plan community, Jasper, located in Prescott Valley. With the philosophy of sustainable building practices and efficient, healthy homes, Jasper is a unique community with a focus on the future. This innovative approach provides exceptional quality and livability with a lower cost of ownership. It also supports responsible growth. Call 928-331-4461 now to get on their wait list or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com. They also have another amazing community. Mountain Gate Community is located in Clarkdale, Arizona, near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. With inventory homes from 1,300 to over 2,000 square feet, all featuring Mandalay Homes' national award-winning energy efficiency home healthy home features. Call 928-365-3454 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com. I'd like to welcome with us today, we have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And there's so much stuff going on with solar. What's happening?
Solar and gas prices. There is a lot going on.
I know.
I love it every day because people don't realize when the reason why gas is $4.60 a gallon is because there's taxes in there as well for roads and everything like that. For me to charge my Tesla for 240 miles costs me $5 of electricity at home.
Really?
That leads into a program. Right now, there is less than 1% of the vehicles on the road are electric. By 2030, they're expecting 52% on the road will be electric.
You're kidding.
No. So gas prices aren't going down.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about solar now is not only will it pay for itself, but it will also eliminate your gas bill. If you drive 500, 600, 700 miles a month, it's pretty huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that. So then, of course, I mean, because solar, it saves so much money for everything.
So much money.
But I didn't even think about with the cars and that everything is going to be electric.
So that's our program. It's called the Everyone Program. We're putting an EV charger in every home we do, regardless of whether they have an EV or not, because chances are that whoever buys the home will have one, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll be able to get some extra value upon resale, not only for the solar, but also the electric vehicle charger.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know so many people still want solar. They're kind of afraid of it a little bit. But I know as soon as they call you, they can get more information and you're going to tell them all the benefits.
So for the first 1 million people that call or set an appointment, they get an EV charger.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. We have back with us today Pat McMasters with Price Mortgage. And I know there's all sorts of stuff going on with the mortgages right now. So what do you have for us?
Is there really?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. It's been a crazy market.
There's a little bit.
Just a little bit
of stuff going on.
No, it's been nuts. Obviously, I think if you saw the tea leaves, you probably saw it coming a little bit. The values kind of peeling off. I mean, values have peeled off about 10% or so. And now buyers are kind of, everything's in a stalemate.
Yeah.
Buyers, are knowing they're in the driver's seat. Sellers are like still sticking, so it's kind of a seller's market. They want their price. Buyers want this price, so it's kind of a stalemate. Rates have gone up from 3.25 to high 6s, low 7s. So,
but there's still options. I mean, there's still good options for people. It's still a good time to buy.
Yeah, I mean, like my counterpart said, Frank last week said that the big rage really is the 2-1 buy down.
Okay.
And it does make a lot of sense because the market has softened up where sellers are willing to give that concession. And if you can get a concession with, the price dropping and possibly get a concession where they're going to give you $10,000 or $11,000. I ran some numbers on a $475,000 house, 5% down, starting rate at $699. If you can do a 2-1 buy down, it's going to cost you about $11,000, but that'll get your first year rate down to $499. The second rate is $599, and the first year savings is about $600 per month.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, and then the second year goes to $300. So they basically take that money, put it in an escrow account, and they pay off the difference every month. And then if you decide to refinance, you get that excess money back as a principal reduction. So it's really a win-win for buyers, and it allows them to get into the house. And, we're in a time frame where sellers are willing to throw that in.
Well, perfect. And I know if that's not the right program for them, I know you've got something for everyone. So really, no matter what, they just need to pick up the phone and get you started.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and that you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. Don't forget to look for Trane Products, trusted nationwide as a leader for your air conditioning and heating needs. After all, it's hard to stop a Trane. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.